come on. Show me, show me. Oh, come on. Do it. Okay. Gosh, this is bad. Hmm. Oh no, no, I got it wrong. Oh, come on. I'm making a right old picture of this. I'm paying more attention to trying to get this picture better. Listen, I've got an awful picture here on my computer. I hope it's not going out like this. It's really bad. I changed it, yeah. See, we're not receiving video data for the fastener. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing this. I really can't understand it. Terrible. Very disappointing. Come on. It's a bling. This is so. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I thought it might be okay now. And it's rubbish. It's no good for me to sit and look at it because it's not going to make it any better, is it? Really isn't. So, not a good omen for me playing this if I'm already annoyed. Oh, come on. Get my head around this and start and do something. Get out of the way. Oh, God. Why am I not? I think... Let us start again. Let us start again. Please let me start again. Oh. Right. This is what we want, isn't it? And I haven't got many at the moment because I went and spent some money on... What was it I found? I found somebody, I bought the firecracker thing, didn't I? So I need... Come on. Whoa. Bad start. Come on, I can do better than this. I'm not resurrecting. Let's die. Die, 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 die. Of course, I forgot that I spent all my money when I found the merchant and bought the firecracker thing off from him, which was quite expensive. Come on, you're gonna come? Or not? Right, the object of this, whoa, get back up on the roof, is to, oh crumbs, I'm not going to get up on that one, am I? The object of this is to kill this other mini boss that's up across the way here. Whoa. What's that? I really could do with some more ammo. This is not going to work, is it? I need a few shurikens. which I haven't got. So I'm not going to survive this, that's for sure. Woo! Whoa! Too many of them. Yipes. You. Aye. See if this stream has come better now. That seems to be better. Still not. Yay. Still not that good. Oh, not a lot of money there, is there? Let's see if I can get put a bit more in my purse before I... Oh, shoot, devastated. Stand there, silly. Oh, you bugger. Right. Money enough there now to get a little bit more ammo. I can either go up there with that or else I can use. I think I'm going to do that. I know, come away from... That's better now. Whoa, shoot. Nope. Right, so what I need to do first of all is whoa, come on. Where's the other one? Done. Come on, done. So it's up here. Oh, he came too quick. I need to get rid of all the other lot first. Oh, you lose your darn money, don't you? Which is a nuisance. Whoa, stupid. Bye, bye, bye. Right, let's see what we can do again.
The young honorable shinobi. May the fortune...
So we need to get rid of these two up here because they will interfere. I can't do a sneak on either of those because they're in the wrong position. Gotcha. No. No. Get out! No. Whoa. It's no good. No. I've got nothing to eat. This is bad. Hardly any life left now. I did this not terribly well. Come on, where is he coming? He's not coming down at all. Where is he now? Oh, he's got me. He's got me. Oh. So, it's either choice of doing this one or going to the other place and doing the, what is it? The Unchained Giant. This is the easiest of the two options, I think, this one, but it's still not easy. Why do they have to make these first little mini bosses so darn difficult? Do. But we will get him eventually, hopefully. Oh, come on. That's right, get up there. Get over there. Skirt around this lot. Oh, bugger you. Get off. Whoa. Now there's 3 of them down there. Shake off me. Oh, you sod. God. Oh, folks, it's impossible. Well, it's not. It's not impossible, it's just a little bit impossible. Oh, man. This is hard work. It really is hard work. Yo. No. But they're all killable. Yeah, are they not? It's just whether you can do it or not. And I'm not looking terribly hopeful about it at the moment. But keep on trying. Get off! It's absolute chaos, isn't it? Where's the chap with the... Where is he? Gather. And now that lot are coming up. Oh my God! This isn't how I meant... This isn't how it's meant to work. Get him! Kill him! Sheesh. There's matey coming. Not yet, my son. Come down here. Oh, those 2 other lot are down there. Why don't they stay out of the way? Oh no, come on, don't. Oh, this blinking thing, spear thing is too long. I really did want to get rid of this one first, because I don't think I can get rid of that giant yet. But is it worth going to have a try? I think he's a bit more fun to do than this one up here. There's too many people around this one up here. I think I might do that. Let's travel. And Now I thought... Oh yeah, that's right. It is the right place. I didn't recognise it for a moment. But there we go. This is going to be fun. I'm going to get whacked to pieces here as well. So, I think I need to, wait a minute. Did I have go some big chickens over here? Like feeding the 40,000 if you was to roast that. So we need... Oh, whoopee-doo, here it comes. Ha ha! Don't get away from him. Come in. He got me. He's got me. Shit. Sorry about the language. I think he's a bit more fun than the other one. So I think we'll stay here. Aha. Yes. Hang on a minute. I get some more of these. Well, I ain't got any blooming money. Well, you haven't got any dosh. Let's go and kill a few. Where are they? Got some over here, or are they not around? I don't know why those two thingies down there, what the purpose of them is, to be quite honest. It's just touch remnant, which we do.
What's from Hirata? I must pay my respects.
I must pay my respects, okay.
Are there other Hirata survivors?
Let's Is it telling me? James, hi. Yes, it is ouch, isn't it? He packs a punch, that one. But at least he's a bit more fun, I think.
Because of those that pursued me.
That's what I've been told. I wonder if I've got to go back to the start to see the lady, Emma. Because they mentioned her. Would that be any good to do that? Because I have no idea why this lot are here. There must be a reason for them. And it might be to my advantage. But who knows? Okay, right. I've got to... I want a bit more. I want a bit more cash because I want to buy some more of those... what's its power thingies, whatever. Oh, is it beyond your skill? I think it might be beyond mine as well, to be quite honest. But the first little mini-boss, and he wasn't a very hefty chap. It only took me 2.5 days to kill him. So what's the odds on this? What's the odds on this? Go on, stop defending. Just let me bash you. Right. They haven't given me much dosh, have they? I want some money. I want to buy some more things. Oh. Come on. I spoke to him before, I think. Was he any help? I don't think he was he?
You're that good. I haven't seen you since. Well,
Hmm.
You don't remember?
Come on, are you going to be any good to me or not?
You listen, you and I was a thief back then, but those days are behind me. Now I'm an upright, honest
Okay, so
merchant.
he's a merchant as well, but I found a merchant somewhere else.
Being broke,
On the top
I don't have anything
bit.
to sell. So,
Oh, you
consider
don't have
it.
anything to sell, so
A few coins to get my business going. I'll stock something useful.
lend
Just
you
for
a few coins.
Bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night. What do you think? Pretty good deal, right?
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, I just hope it doesn't get a bit boring after a while to see somebody trying to kill something that just won't die. And I think, oh, if anybody watches this, they must be getting so totally bored of watching the same thing all the time. Right, what has he asked me? Purchase for 50? No, because I haven't got it, have I? I ain't got that much money. Not at the moment. Not enough, no. Ah, why is money going to be so hard to come by now? Hey, do you know what I'm going to do? Just out of curiosity, I am going to go... No, that's wrong. Stupid, daft, silly woman. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to go back to the beginning with the woman and see if there's any particular reason why I spoke to those two ghosts. It might not be, but it passes the time as well. Yes. Right, do you think she might have anything to say? Let's have a look and see. It's worth a try, isn't it?
Yes.
I saw you and Lord Kuro.
Oh, that was
in
her
vision.
with the... Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Where is Lord Kuro right now?
He's being kept near the keep at Ashina Castle. The gate to the castle, however, is shut.
I see.
Yeah, we know it's shut. It's guarded by a blinking great hulk of a
I'm glad you've come, Master.
madman. I haven't got any gourd seeds and I haven't got anything else to give you. And I don't expect I'll get anything from you. Yeah, well, actually, I didn't get on too bad with Nio. I like Nio, but something else came along that made me put it down. This is what happens sometimes. You see something else and you start to play something else, and then you forget about what you were playing. But I quite like Nio. Dark Souls 3. Oh, golly gosh, yes. I think I've done that a couple of times, actually. But I always say, when I say that, you know, I've done it with help. I haven't done it on my own. I'm not that good. But lots of lovely people will come along and say, can we help you? And
You need something?
and that's how I've got through it. Okay, so this one's not talking anything. This one's not.
Those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have a backup. Yes, it is. It's true. I bought. How many did I buy? I bought 3 games today, and I've had a little dabble in each of them. And they come under the category of up on the shelf until I am fed up with what I'm playing. But there's quite a few games coming out because it was quite a dry period at one time where there was nothing that I was interested in about. But I've sort of made out a little list of some to come. Right, now I'm not going to travel back. I'm going to go through here because, like I say, I want some pennies. Need some money in the purse. So this is what we do. We will see if we can kill them before they kill us. Let's see where they all are. What am I most looking forward to next? Code Vein, which doesn't come out until the end of the year. But that's the one I'm waiting for most. Let's get rid of this because that's right. And I've put my little list away. What's the other one then? Let's find my little list out. There we go. Well, The Last of Us 2 and Code Vein, I think, are the most. And Nio 2 is coming out. And that's all in I think more towards the end of the year. So, and then there's a Metroid. I love Metroid, but I didn't have a great deal of luck. I was okay with the one years back that was on the SNES. I loved that game. And then there was a couple that came out on the Nintendo Cube, and they were difficult. I gave up on them in the end because they were awful. They were the type of games that if you died and, you know, came back again, the enemies came back twice as hard. Whoa. Come on, I don't really want to die here. That's better. Hi! Ah, blasted dogs. These are nightmares. So they've got to be whacked out. Where is he? One shuriken will do them. You're passing on out too, yeah. Oh yeah, The Last of Us. Last of Us is a must. Absolutely. Let's hope it is as good as the original. Because sometimes I find some of these games, when they bring out a follow-up one, sometimes they mess them about and they've sort of got different things, and I don't like that very much. The worst one for that, my old gripe that I will always have a little niggle about are the Final Fantasy games, because they were the ones that I used to play to death. And then the last few that came out, that is a game that they've really changed around and totally destroyed. Yeah. So this was where the first little mini boss was. And like I say, it took me about 2.5 days to kill him. I did have to put some hours in trying to kill that one. And like everything, there is a way of doing things. You just need to, find it. Now I'm interested as to what is up there with all those birds. But that's the place? No. Don't be silly, woman. I know what it is. That's where the merchant was, where I sold. You're on 12 and 15. Yeah, 15 I wouldn't give you tuppence for. That they have destroyed that with 15. That was a sure example of ruining a game, in my opinion. That is, I know a lot of, I've heard a lot saying how good it is, but it's nothing like the Final Fantasy that I knew. And I tell you what, they were difficult. The first, number 1, number 2 and number 3, going back, I don't know even when they came up, was that in the 1980s? But going back some years now, they were difficult games. If you died there, you died. They were... Oh, come on, I wanted that. I should have had a death. Oh, stupid. I am... Whoa. Final Fantasy died. So I expect I'm going to go back to the beginning, aren't I? Because I didn't rest on any of the other places. We'll see. Final Fantasy 15. They took away all the lovely costumes and things. The clothing was so good in some of the other games. But 15 was four guys in a car or walking, whichever. But if you're in a car and you're going from point A to point B, There's stuff around that you miss unless you stop the car, get out, look for it, then come back again. Or you can walk, and then the next thing you know, and this is what I found so ridiculous with it, it was day and night, the night time came, and you had monsters that were appearing at night, and they were about 20 levels higher than you were, and they just, so you had to go and find somewhere to sleep. You had to sleep, and to me that broke up the rhythm of the game. You know, I couldn't get on with that. The car bit's so hard. To be quite honest, I don't like any games where you have to ride a car or ride an animal. I mean, I've tried the GTA games, and I'm only a few yards down the road, and I've got a completely wrecked car where I smash into things. And Red Dead Redemption, I got a horse, was riding on the horse, but the blinking horse, I was riding for ages and not getting anywhere. Oh man, so I'm not good on games like that. Oh. But oh no, come on, wrong. I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing here. Now, going back to Final Fantasy, I used to like Final Fantasy because, it was a bright game. The graphics were bright. The clothing was, it was really, really lovely, and it was all, it was the colours and everything, and it was really great. But then all of a sudden to come up against a game that you love so much, and it's 4 guys dressed in black. Not the same at all. But the thing is, I mean, people did say to me, oh, you need to carry on playing it because it gets better. And I suppose probably it did, and perhaps I didn't give it long enough before I decided to pack it in. I mean, I did pick it up two or three times. I sort of put it down and pick it up and go back to it and things. And oh, come on, why am I not? Whoa, I'm gonna... Jesus! I'm not concentrating now, am I? Look. Come on, let's do a resurrect. Why not? Where is he? You're not supposed to resurrect too much on these, I don't think, because I'm not sure if... Whoa! Come on! Did I watch the CGI? No, that's okay. I'm only here fiddling around I'm not really serious on what I'm doing here, because I can always get into a serious mode at another time. Do you know, I didn't, going back to Final Fantasy 15, no, I didn't watch anything, because I just thought, I don't always watch a lot of things. I tell you what, I sometimes just pick games, the title too, and sometimes they're okay, and sometimes they're not. I might read a quick little bit of writing about something, but I don't really take a great deal of notice of anything that's put out. When a game comes along, I just wait for it, and let's see what happens when it's with us. mean, I didn't really watch or read anything about this. I just thought it sounded very sort of Dark Soulsy. And it is. Yeah. That's true. I pick and choose now what I watch with movies and with the TV. And there's really only a handful of things on the television that I watch. Most of it I just haven't got the patience. Most of it is, I mean, I used to love whoops, come on. I used to love what was it? Not Britain's Got Talent, the other one with Simon Cowell in it. X Factor. But that has got so stale. I mean, when that first came out, that's been going a few years now. I used to watch that. Take it or leave it now. Most times I leave it. Yeah. And it's got to be a really, really good film for me to watch. Otherwise, I'm not bothered. I'm wondering if it's, say, choosing between movies, television or games, whether is it possible games are a little bit more active. Do you think you feel a little bit more active if you're playing a game rather than you're just sat watching a film? Well, how are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I always have in mind. You see, I think to myself, if I was to sit, what would my brain be doing? Just being left to go stagnant. Whoa, there's another one there. Oh my God, where are they all coming from? I'm getting into proper troubles here, aren't I? This is not good, folks. Whoop-de-doo. Do you know what? I think this is the only game where they will think that 3 against 1 is a good idea. 2 against 1 probably you might be able to cope with, but I mean, look at all this lot. Holy crow, there's 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5 of them. How can you? Against 5. This is where you've got to be sneaky, you see, isn't it? And kill them off one at a time. I get too kamikaze with it, you know. I just like to get in there. Right, so I'm still going to go back and do this again, because just for the fact that I can do with the pennies. I'm coming to the conclusion as well to go forward in this game is a slow process. Whoa. I'm trying to get up there, I couldn't. That was a bit of good acting, wasn't it, that? Chappie dying. Right, well, oh, why is that? Oh, because I can go around there. Nothing there, is there? I think I have explored here anyway. So... Oh! Oh, that's great! Oh, man. Oh, I love that. That is really good. Get him to have a go at this. I bet he could do this. Okay, so should we... Supposed to have got up there like that. Never mind, let's go around here. So, where's all the enemies? Are they gone round the other side? I think I might perhaps stop here because... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I've got this as well. Oh, it's a shame. Yeah. Oh, that is a shame. It's not good, that. Oh, come on, doggy. Where's the other one? I don't really need to bother about him that much, do I? Yeah, he had a lot more. Gosh, yes. That is young, isn't it? That is very young. And a great shame. Hi. Oh, how many of us there? Did I see? Is there another one? No, there's only one. Two of them now. Come on. Oh, I missed him. They both go into... I don't need to eavesdrop on them, I know they're... Oh! Oh no! Woohoo! Get out, you rat! Woo! Oh God, put some pants on, man. Yikes. Whoa. Gee, crumbs. Oh, I know what we got, and we've got something in here. Whoa. Are they coming in? Ah. Joe. Stab him in his right butt. I know, what a sight. Oh. I suppose he was meant to be, is he meant to be like a sumo wrestler or something? No. The mind boggles. Right. Let's see if we can get ourselves caught up in that again. My strategy for getting some cash up together is not working out very well here. Whoa. Oh, look at that lot. Let's go up on the roof. Oh no! Get off! Yikes! Go away! There's the old dear that give me the bell. I don't want to talk to her again, I don't think. So come on then. What's we having you? Whee! Knocking off the edge. He ain't gonna go, is he? Whoa! Yes, there is, but I haven't mastered that yet. Sometimes I'm a bit slow on the uptake when it comes to all these moves. I've only just realised the death blow one. Now you can get over there, there's a little cave over there, and I know there's some goodies in there, but how? A little bit of an impossibility unless there's another passageway somewhere. Yes, I've got quite a few skills, but I think you have to have certain things to enable you to use them. Now you can put them in the slots, can't you? As you've got one slot for one skill, you've got to choose which skill to use. But they don't always come up, even though you've earned your skill points and you've put your skill points into something else. The other ones don't always come up for you to use. Gee, I did. I'm dead again. Dead again. I just feel sometimes with this that you need a stronger weapon. And whether you get one later on in the game or not, I don't know. Yeah, well, actually, I can show you. Let's see, which is it? Right. So, skills I've got are those three there that I can put into the skill slot. Let's go back to it. Right, so it's that one. You keep the same weapon, yeah, and so you use the skills of these combat arts to enable you probably to use the weapon more efficiently. Whether it does give the weapon more strength, but right, so I've got this one on the Nightjar Slash because you can leap in the air and then smack down on the enemy with your sword, right? But if I go to, hang on, wrong button. If I go to I can put any of those in, right? So I put that one in. But what I sort of wanted to show you was, right, on this one, we've got the sword, then we've got the man, and then we've got whatever is the third one. If I go across to here, see, I've already got all these that I've got the skill. I had the skill points up to use. In this Mikiri counter one, I keep hearing about that, and they're saying that that is a move that is really beneficial to you, but it won't come up to let me put it in for some reason. And these are the other two. There's three different lots, right? So I've got all those three as well. But going back to the space to put in under combat arts, if I go to there, the only options I've got are these three. So even though I've got the others, they're not coming up for me to be able to use. So to get these, or to start off with these skills, I had to get a particular, let's put this one back in again, there we go. I had to get a particular, let's see if I've got it listed, and then it would be easier to explain. These Shinobi esoteric texts, that gives you the Shinobi style skills. Sorry, I put my hand in the way, but it's telling you there, that's the Shinobi style skills, which are the ones that I can use, right? I've also got that one that has got the prosthetic style skills that you can use with your prosthetics that you've got on your arm. Because you know you had your arm cut off, and then the old bloke at the beginning, he gave you this prosthetic, and that's what you use. That's like the grapple hook and the shurikens and everything. You find the bits, don't you, and you put them in your arm. Right, but the Shinobi esoteric text, there's got to be 2 other books then that will go with the other skills that I've already got. But until I get those texts, it's apparently no good. You can get the skills, but you can't use them. That's how I've worked it out anyway. So, first ones are the Shinobi ones, which is a shame because, you know, I've got the others. It's ridiculous, really. But there we are. Yeah, the thing that seems to build up more than your weapon is your arm, with all the things you can have on it. At the moment I've got the 3 there plus another one. Again, you can only put the 3 up. There's no ease into this game at all. It's absolutely rock hard right from the start. I mean, okay, so you come along through this little bit and you get to here, and for a long time I was just climbing over the roofs and getting through here. But then I think to myself, I've got this guy that was there, the first mini boss, and when I've tried it, first of all, he was just slaughtering me. That's why I decided to bypass him and go over the roof. But the problem is, you get some goodies, you see, when you when you do manage to kill these mini ones, these mini bosses. And I'm thinking, I've got to kill it at some point. So I decided to, as I say, it took me hours to kill him. Absolutely hours. It's the beginning of the game. Why do you have such a hard thing right at... Like I say, I know you can skip through him, but it's not to your advantage to just climb over the roofs and go on to another bit and another bit and another bit and ignore all the enemies that are there, because it's no game then, is it? It's just avoidance all the time. But I'm not understanding why there's... Well, this is the thing, isn't it? And then you see, if I stand over here and look across there, right, there's a chappie on that ledge over there with like a blinking great bazooka type weapon. You get near him, but then again, that's where the sort of the sneaky bits in that come into it, because I suppose you've got to sort of sneak around him and get up behind him and whack him one. But I'm, again, a sneaky type game isn't really my cup of tea. Get off. Run away from him. So where's my... Oh man, So... Can I get up on that roof? There he is, see? From the top there. Even if you get really close to the wall, you still get done in. I'm going to die here, and I'm going to find the one that's the one that's near the giant, and we'll give him another go. Because me trying to get some cash up together is not working at all. Or I could go to Hirata Estate. Yes, even the minions are tough. None of them are. And it's not, this is not a game where you can choose, like, easy, normal, or hard, or, you know, harder still. You've got no choice on level of play. This is it. And you are it. Right, so I'm going to go back here, because this I can pick up. I can pick up this bits here. Get something that I want. Sprint, jump, leap further by swinging left. Yeah. Oh. I was struggling at the start of that game, and then I got on not too badly. And I got to a part where I had to kill this massive big worm thing, and trying to remember exactly how it was. There were certain places, there was a certain pathway to walk through to get onto safe spots, and then you had to try and kill this worm thing. And I'm not sure if I got there and I did eventually kill it or not, but I got up to there, and I think it was quite a little way into the game, if I remember. I will have to go back and do that at some time, because I like the Darksiders games as well. They're good, but they can be quite tough. They can be quite difficult. But it's a shame, really, that through all these games, there's only about a handful that I have actually finished. You get distracted too much. Come on, let's do this one. See, it took me a while to work out that to get a death strike like that, you've got to wait for the red bit to come up. I'm a bit of a slow learner sometimes. Come on, they won't come down, will they? Whoa, too soon. So we can get some cash there, that's better. Yes, I went back and tried the Darksiders. I tried them, all of them again, and they're good games actually. Let's see, I wouldn't get a very great deal on these, but better than nout. Out's better than nout, as they say. Right. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through these again, because with 13 of those little, what they spirit emblems, yeah. As all. Are you in Scotland? Oh man. Oh, I'm going to be very nosy now. What part of Scotland? Because I've got family up there. My brother and sister-in-law and her boys are up there. We haven't been up in Scotland for ages, but we used to go up and see them. Anyway, good night. Thank you for coming. Linlithgow, birthplace of Mary. Oh man! Now I've heard of Linlithgow, but I've got no idea where it is. But I won't hold you up. You have to go and get your beauty sleep, and I should be doing that as well. This is the trouble, I wake myself up when I do this late at night. That's why I don't do it very often. But thanks ever so much, James, for coming. It's lovely to talk to you. Oh, it is near Edinburgh, is it? Ah, I have my brother-in-law. He's got a shop in Edinburgh, and he lives in, now I've got to say it right, Kirkcuddy, which is what, about half an hour's drive or more away from Edinburgh. But yeah. Okay, so you go and get your beauty sleep, and until we can catch up another time, you take care. Right, let me go and do a bit more of this rubbish. I shall have to stop soon in a minute as well. Yeah, good night. Ooh. Da 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 da. Doopy doopy doo. I'm thirsty. I shouldn't really make another cup of coffee because it's too late at night. Let's get some water. Oh, what's up with me water? Where's the water? Oh, it's right behind me in a chair. Bottle of water, that's what I'm after. Now all I've got to do is open it without spilling everywhere, because they fill these up really full. So here we go. Oh, excellent. It's better. So I didn't thingy, did I? Let's rest up. Okay. So it's there. It's there we will go. And I think I will probably finish up soon as well. Just do this. I'm going to give this giant one more bash, but I am not hopeful at all about catching him. Whoa! I can get up there. I can't. He comes up too. That's a shame. I should have. Whoa! Get off, you bugger! Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Okay, I'm going to finish there, but I'm going to give him a good old bashing. I think I have high hopes of being able to kill him. I think eventually. Anyway, I think I will stop now until we meet again, folks. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope we will meet again sometime. But now it's a goodbye from me, or a good night really. It's night time here, and wherever you all are, take care till we meet again.